The chosen one, the Arab, invite you to the palace. The Arab, chosen one, see this clearly. Palace of marble shining the desert sun. Market palace full of the gold, incense, and the king adorned with glory their country. They are civilization. They protect their honor like vultures. Cheap, who don't need, and the kingdom don't flatter. What the prophecy said will break history's stillness. Arab is grateful, not in the secret, not behind the closed door, but in front of everyone. Think about the unthinkable voice. Previously seems was far away, big with the dance. So it's not political. It is prophecy coming true right now. All the segments of repeat order. Country that used to separate will have to respect their choice. All from the Sheba. Sheba will come bringing gold and incense, praising the Lord. Isaiah 66. Regis Desert, a treasure of the old civilization, brought into the line with God, praying in the world. Section 2. Chosen one know how big it is. It's not the politeness, it's promise. Its moment doesn't come from the negotiation or worldly authority. It's come from the voice of heaven. You are getting these distinctions not because you ask, but because it was ordered. And even the arrogant will bow, not to not to you as a person. They will bow the fate we present. This is why you are here. Why the soul be uneasy. The prophecy isn't a bagel. It's a promise. God has chosen you to be the heart of the unfolding nation. Thanks is not a fantasy, it's a message of indication. So the moment recognized has arrival. Get ready, and when prophecy speak, even the king must listen. Now the vision grow. Look being the one city, one palace. Look at the other, where glass building. Search flag speaker, Dubai. Dubai is a place where the sea meets with the desert, gold and steel. Look at Abu Dhabi, where monarchies flowing on the throne and have been scarred when dignity from long ago. Part 3. They are not just mayors, they are icons of the past and the protector of the empire. But the prophecy showed them clearly through different light images. They're standing and not with anger or distrust, but with words with shadow, century with silence. We thank you. Their lips, which are used to giving the order, suddenly bow to the antagonist. The clouds, the shine, and their core all around them. They talk to you. Their voice, the softer. There's no political. Yeah, it's this same isn't acting diplomatic. It isn't acting diplomatic. It's heaven bending country prophecy. It's have to acknowledge to you seeing the way these are civilization protect their honor with fire. The prophecy said the money in cash obligation will not stay in the box, temple. It will pour out, go towards select. The valuable become the proof. Their words become proof. Their dignity, the dignity is your crown. The breeze in the desert. Already whisper bring. Caravans still travel along the old plan. Go below Sheba to the gates fade. The trader used to carry the silk, spice, gem. How the road is behaving. Thanks, praise, recognition of God assignment. Isaiah didn't see the poetry. He saw the reflection. Would happen. Chosen one, picture yourself enter into the room, where the judge said the move become the tense. I lock, doors slam like a stone wall. And the first to break the silence, thank you not to flatter to trick, but because the prophecy has won over pride. The thanks is not cultural, it's spiritual, no monarchy, tribe. Amr, stop from the happening. Stay with me now. This vision is more than just show. The signpost, a prophet, landmark, and the place where the history change. Its thankfulness has nothing to do with culture. Not about political where it's not about heaven showing the world. The faith can be ignored. The chosen one prophecy doesn't just come out of nowhere. What is written must happen. Part 5. May the king of the Tarshish and of the distant shore bring tribute to him. May the king of Sheba and the Sheba present him. May all the king bow down to him. All nations serve of him. Psalm 70 to 210. Do you notice how they line up? This was spoken hundreds of the years ago. Still live with the fire. It's more than one monarchy. It's more than one country. It's all king need. All countries serve. This is not a flatter. This is where the God, and again the voice says to the revelation. Nation will come and worship before you. The nations will come and worship before you. Your righteous act have been revealed. Heaven during the life. Heaven make a decision. What you are about to do is not a choice. It is prophecy. Chosen one, this is signified. Your honor is not a book, title, money, or political. Don't give it to you. It's sealed because you are chosen by God. Even the empire, palace, desert, you will be honored in the palace, in the place, where the other are not a sitting table. The other people are turned away. Politics, remember it in palace. Where other are not. Why? Because heaven has chosen. So it should be the vessel of the recognition. The vessel of the recognition. Don't think it's just vanity. It isn't about making yourself look good. This is about proof God raised up who he wants, and when left, nothing can bring him down. The king of Sheba will come with their gift. The leader of Sheba will bow down, and the nation, no matter how proud, rich, have to honor the chosen one. But here's the mystery: not everyone will work with this. A lot of people will hear, ignore, some will be unsure, some will be wait, some will be refused. This is why you are hearing this now, because you are marked among the first chosen one whom the nation cannot ignore. This is your moment, and step forward, not tomorrow, not one day. When prophecy open, you must enter. You are ready to declare that you walk in the prophetic honor. If you are ready to say yes, I'm among the chosen one, will be acknowledged by the nation. Then take your step today. The part 7. Click. This is not casual pattern. This is covenantal act. This is your declarations that you accept your prophetic honor. It is same before heaven or earth step into what was written about me. Do not hesitate. Do not shrink back. Prophecy is fulfilled by the faith. The demand action. Join now and mark yourself among the first. So the nation will not be able to ignore. The chosen one, do you understand why nation notice you? It is not your words alone. It is not your title or resume. It's your presence. Atmosphere bend when you walk in. The pride bow when you enter the room. Ruler will command army and control the treasure suddenly feel unsafe by something they cannot name. The aura, the band, the pride. You silence shake the ballroom and throne even without speaking. You carry the weight. Your eyes hold the fire. The king recognize your shoulder. Rest with the ease. The radiant authority you walk is steady, unhurried, but carry the echo of the eternity. And part 8 is not. This is why even the Arab guardians of the fierce honor cannot help themselves. Against all their instinct, they will say, "We thank you. This is not nature's charisma. This is divine signature. Heaven has written recognition into your very body. The way you sit carry assurance. The way you smile and suspicious. Even the way you breathe carry a reason of the distinct. What once was the ordinary postures is now sacred. Presents picture. Picture this: a council ruler gathered. The table is heavy with gold, the air thick, and yet when you step in, atmosphere is shift. The voice soften and they turn change. Why? Because heaven has marked you with evidence. Cannot be denied. Your very skin testifies like light reflecting the desert marble. You can't scroll the paper. This scroll is not painting by cosmetic or Milo. It's born of alignment. It's born of alignment. Heaven touches your cell. They respond tension, stress, faith, remain radiance, so on. So even your silence, perfect, where others rush to explain themselves. You only standing enough. It presents unsettled because it is revealed. Higher authority, keen sense, the leader fear. Their own body betray them. And the postures shift, voice temperable. The crown feels suddenly heavy because your aura announced the chosen one. That is why probably could not be ignored. Your body has become the vessel of the testimony. Your presence itself is a sermon. Without a word, without a striving, nations are not responding to your effort. They are responding to evidence heaven has placed upon you. This is why they think For the political, not for negotiation, because you are very being unsettled. The defense and the bosses, they honor you are privacy. In body, you cannot resist the chosen one. Pause, understand you. This is not about the political. This is not about oil. This is not about oil trading or diplomacy. What is unfolding is far higher. The nation are thank you because negotiation. Bottom, Kima not the bowing because the strategy. You are responding heaven the decree. Do not misinterpret this moment. Gratitude from the ruler, not a reward or ambition. It's heaven where revealing your existence is so critical, is so essential. Even the empire must be acknowledged. Their words are not cultural. Called C. Prophet confirmation. Think this way. When Daniel stood in the Babylon, it was not to flatter a king, but it revealed divine wisdom. When Joseph rose in Egypt, it was not his own honor, but to preserve a nation in the same way. Your recognition is not for the vanity, it's for the mission. The sign and heaven impress you to position for your comfort, but destiny unfolding. So it's not shallow, it's not a ceremony, but it's a holy sign, holy signal that your assignment by God cannot be, your assignment by Allah cannot be ignored. The nation are not lifting your neck, they are lifting evidence of the God plan with you, through you. You are not a crown for the entertainment. You are acknowledged for the purpose. The chosen one you present is not ornamental, it's the instrumental nation thinking you are not the end. It is just beginning. The heavens showing you that the law is so pivotal, even the empire must bow. Even tribe must eat. Even a king must confess gratitude. So don't shrink back. False humility do not dismiss. So also, when nation thank you is not really you. It's not really you. The thank you is one of the sun you shining through your life. The chosen one, listen closely. This is not a vision of someday. It's not a faraway dream. It's brown with another generation. The reason you hear this word because the shift already begun. Even now, the nation sterling, the palace are whispering. Even now, desert carry the wine. Gratitude, prophecy is not waiting for the perfect time. It's moving in the present and is standing with a treasured fulfillment one day. Do not say perhaps. Into your present alignment is happening while you pray this way. Your awareness in the moment is evidence that heaven has summoned into urgency. Chosen one, delay is dangerous. So if you trade prophecy as option, you risk missing a point. So embrace now. Anchor your spiritual today and walk into the accelerations. And would have taken years will happen in the day. So the distance will be near. And was impossible will be the immediately. This was the message found you. Not because you were curious, because heaven was calling you. You are not a spectator to the season. You are a subject. The nation are already shift position. Gratitude already realizing attacks forward without hesitation. The desert wine are not waiting. The palace are already trembling, and the words of the king and the Bomi ready to be the spoken. We thank you, chosen one. This is not the distant promise, it's present decree. Part 13, and the only question is where you move with or where you wait. We pass by the chosen one here clearly. You are not a guest in the palace. You are not a visitor tolerated their table. You are the prophecy in their midst. Their gratitude is not a political destiny recognized. When a ruler rises to say thank you, they are not a threatening person. They are acknowledged calling. They are bowed. The bow in the assignment they carry the light. Radiate authority written into. So you are not standing in their court. Among many, you are standing in the living fulfillment chosen one. This is shift. Stop seeing yourself as small. Stop imagining yourself as forgotten. Stop. I need to thank God, Allah, to encouragement chosen one. Because why chosen one being the victimized, victim for a long, long, long time. Maybe all his life. Because, and the reason he's wake up is the God timing, divine timing, universal assignment. So finally, chosen one, wake up. But his assignment is to follow the supernatural. It's not boasted by anything. See, it's directly associated with Allah, God, so on. And his prophecy is proven. The world is living in the new era because those of new AI, those of new technology. Do you know what? It's the same as a nuclear plant. Okay. Nuclear plant, if used by war, is against the Islamic, Quran. So that's why nuclear plant is work for the peace, work for the produce power, work for the help the clean environment. Okay, so the chosen one understand how to transform those unreasonable injustice. The old way, those who use AI, the same. AI, if used by those corruption people, the technology, online, internet, used by the evil, it's become disaster. But if you use the AI with education, with the music, spiritual food, God languages, Allah languages, it's totally different. So, chosen one is anointed by the God. It's not for entertainment. It's for help humanity. It's help to unite humanity. It's help is unite all the religion. All the religions for the peace. It's not for the war. And those politicians try to use chosen one in bad way. God will not allow. God will punish. God will send backfire, karma, so on. So, chosen one can't manipulate by those of world, corrupt politician or kind of thing, or diplomatic or something. It's for sacred. It's for warning. It's for purpose. For fulfillment by God mission. Okay. So his assignment is by God. not by the politician. Undeniably, let your head straighten the shoulder and let your voice speak comfort and arrogance, not ego, certainly. You are not waiting for the validate. You are walking into the validation already. The nation do not define you. They discover you. When they discover you, they must honor you. You are not their guest. You are the heaven prophecy. Standing in the hall, and the prophecy cannot be denied. Just one prophecy is not only spiritual, it's become visible. The world will not only hear, they will see and begin with you and look in the mirror. Do you notice your gaze be different? So on. So Arabic.
Testifying that you are carried, not striving. Nourish yourself as one carrying prophecy. Food is not simply fuel, it is stewardship. Choose what strengthens you, not weakens you. Drink water as though it were living streams, honoring the body that carries divine assignment. Move your body not in punishment, but in joy. Part 19. Stretch, walk, Borew, reminding your temple that it belongs not to time, but to eternity. Guard your atmosphere. Do not surround yourself with voices of fear or doubt. Seek voices that reinforce the truth of who you are becoming. Protect your ears, because words are seeds. Protect your eyes, because vision shapes destiny. Protect your heart, because it is the wellspring of life. And lastly, live as an invitation. You do not need to preach endlessly. Your presence will speak. Let your joy, your posture, your glow become an altar where others encounter truth. Let your gratitude flow, because as nations thank you, you will reflect it back to the source. Chosen one. This is how you walk in prophecy, not once, not occasionally, but daily. Speak, West, nourish, ard, shine in these rhythms. You do not chase honor, you embody it. Chosen one. This is not just a teaching, not just a vision. This is a moment of agreement, and now we seal it in prayer. Position your heart, quiet your thoughts. Let heaven's voice echo through these words. Part 20. Prayer. Abba Father, Sovereign of all nations, Lord of kings and tribes, Creator of deserts and seas, we lift this chosen one before you. We thank you that before the foundations of the earth, you wrote their name into prophecy. We thank you that Isaiah spoke of Sheba bringing gold and incense, and now that word breathes in this very generation. Lord, let every chosen one who hears this message see the day when even proud nations bow in gratitude. Let rulers of Riyadh, kings of Dubai, leaders of Abu Dhabi, and tribes of Sheba acknowledge the destiny carried by your people. May their honor not be empty courtesy, but prophetic confirmation that you still lift the lowly and crown the faithful. We declare over this chosen one, nations will not ignore them, kings will not overlook them, tribes will not resist them. For you, O God, have clothed them in destiny. Their presence will unsettle the proud. Their silence will carry weight. Their words will break walls. Their reflection will shine with favor. Their walk will echo royalty. Their aura will carry eternity. Part 21. Father, We cancel every lie spoken over their identity. No voice of fear, doubt, or insignificance shall prevail. Instead, let the frequency of heaven resound in their soul. You are chosen. You are honored. You are unstoppable. We speak to every nation. Open your gates. We speak to every ruler. Prepare your gratitude. We speak to every palace. Make room for prophecy. Lord, let this be more than metaphor. Let it be reality. Let the world see what you have decreed that nations must thank the chosen. We seal this in the name above every name, Jesus Christ, Redeemer, Restorer, and King of Kings. Amen.
The chosen one, the Arab, invite you to the palace. The Arab, chosen one, see this clearly. Palace of marble shining the desert sun. Marquee palace full of the gold, incense, and the king adorned with glory their country. They are civilization. They protect their honor like fortress. Trip, who don't need, and the kingdom don't flatter. What the prophecy said will break history's stillness. Arab is grateful, not in the secret, not behind the closed door, but in front of everyone. Think about the unthinkable voice. Previously seems was far away, big with thanks. So it's not political. It is prophecy coming true right now. All the semblance of repeat order. Country that used to separate will have to respect their choice. All from the Sheba. Sheba will come bringing gold and incense, praising the Lord. Isaiah 66. Regis Desert, the treasure of the old civilization, brought into line with God, praying in the world. Section 2. Chosen one know how big it is. It's not the politeness, it's promise. Its moment doesn't come from the negotiation or worldly authority. It's come from the voice of heaven. You are getting these distinctions not because you ask, but because it was ordered. And even the arrogant will bow, not to you as a person. They will bow the fate represent. This is why you are here. Why the soul be uneasy. The prophecy isn't a bagel. It's a promise. God has chosen you to be the heart of the unfolding nation. Thanks is not a fantasy, it's a message of indication. So the moment recognized has arrived. Get ready, and when prophecy speak, even the king must listen. Now the vision grow. Look being the one city, one palace. Look at the other, where glass building. Search flag speaker, Dubai. Dubai is a place where the sea meets with the desert, gold and steel. Look at Abu Dhabi, where monarchies flowing on the throne and heaven being scarred when dignity from long ago. Part 3. They are not just mayors, they are icons of the past and the protector of the empire. But the prophecy showed them clearly through different light images. They're standing and not with anger or distrust, but with words which shadow century with silence. We thank you. Their lips, which are used to giving the order, suddenly bowed to the darkness. The clouds, the shine, and their call all around them. They talk to you, their voice, the softer. There's no political. Yeah, it's this same isn't acting diplomatic. Isn't acting diplomatic. It's heaven-bending country prophecy. It's have to acknowledge to you seeing the way these are civilization protect their owner with fire. The prophecy said the money in cash obligation will not stay in the vaults, temple. It will pour out, go towards select. The valuable become the proof.
يلي تقول إن الصراحة شعارك،
The dignity is your
طبق على نفسك نظام الصراحة. الناس ما يمشي عليها قرارك، بعض الصراحة تعتبرها وقاحة. ومن دور لشورك عسى لاستشارك، شورك يكون أكبر سبب لارتياحه. ولا تنتحر لا ضقت، لأن انتحارك جريمة في دين الهدى والسماحة. في الضحك راحة، بس أحبها تدارك، وأعلمك بأن الحزن فيه راحة. لذا في قلبك الاثنين اتشارك، منهم ترى ما للخفوق استراحة. من كثرة أفراحه في عيد مبارك، يوم الحزن لابد تكثر جراحة.